Hello artists, and welcome to your second activity. This activity involves some work, okay? So the first activity I'm gonna have you guys do is creating a face chart, okay? Something that is really essential that a lot of people don't really take the time to do, me being included in that little group of people, is preparing for your work and your ideas and making sure that you get your ideas on paper. So I want you guys to really start thinking about what you want to do for your grand finale or your masterpiece makeup that you are going to be submitting at the very end of this challenge, okay? There are no rules for this, just so you know. You can do anything that you want. If you want to do a beauty makeup, if you want to do a fashion makeup, if you want to do a special effects makeup, or create anything that you want to do, it's all game for this one, okay? All that I ask is that you get as creative as you possibly can and really push your limits, okay? Something that I've learned is doing something that scares you every single day will push you to limits that you could never ever imagine were possible, okay? So push yourself, okay? You will have a lot of fun with this. And there's no rules to this, just have fun, okay? So your first step to creating your masterpiece is going to be putting it on paper. So start thinking about what you want to do. Do you want to go in the direction of fashion? Do you want to go in the direction of special effects? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to challenge yourself with? Is there something that you maybe want to practice that you maybe have deterred from? Maybe you're in the beauty industry and you like to do special effects and you haven't been able to do it, so maybe you challenge yourself in doing special effects. So first things first, write out the idea, okay? And the second thing, which is going to be a part of your activity entry, is a face chart, okay? Face charts are actually very helpful. If you have a special effects makeup, you don't necessarily have to use a face chart. If you just want to draw it up or send us a mood board or something like that, that will work just as well, okay? So face charts can really help you put your vision into kind of in a reality state of mind where you have these ideas and you actually put it on paper and then you kind of follow through with it, and it's a little bit more fulfilling that way, right? At least I would say it is. So if you do not have access to face charts, just Google the word face chart, makeup face chart, makeup face chart, and just print one of those out. And if you don't have that, I have created a downloadable for you that is in this email that you can download yourself and just print it out, okay? If you, and just go to FedEx, it's like anywhere between 20 to 30 cents to print something like that out. It's really easy. Me personally, I would print out a few just because throughout this entire, this next 3 weeks, you'll probably have some different ideas. Little bouts of inspiration might come to you and you might be like, oh, that would be cool to do it this way instead of that way. So print out a couple, or maybe you have a couple ideas and just put all those ideas, decide which one you like. And the way that you're gonna enter this activity is you're gonna take a picture of your face chart or your mood board. You're gonna post it on Instagram, okay? And you can say anything that you want in the subtext, like the title of your Instagram or your Facebook post, but make sure that you tag us and you also add us in your in the title of your, what is that called? Title? I don't know what it's called. The subtext? In your
caption. In the caption. Lost my words for a second. In order for you to enter this activity, you're going to post this on your Instagram or your Facebook. You're gonna tag us as well as put us in your caption. So when you do both of those, essentially what that's gonna do is it's gonna flag us, we're gonna see that you entered the thing, and then we're gonna mark you on our little inventory sheet of completed. So have fun with this, and seriously, like, let everything loose. Let your creative juices flow. Get as much inspiration as you possibly can and put that idea on paper. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions for this activity, by all means just email us at whatittakesfilm@gmail.com and we will be able to answer that as soon as we possibly can. But you do have 48 hours to complete this activity, so get going, get your ideas flowing, and
have fun with it. All right, we'll see you in the next activity.